Moonshine Comedy.
All right, hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Silvio, and welcome for the episode number 29 of Lost in Lithuania.
Number 29, and 29's episode is going to be sponsored to you by Crunchus.
Yeah, we have my favorite guest so far because he's the only one who brought gifts. You know?
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Yeah, no one ever brings gifts.
Yeah.
Either way, before we go, it's Veikata, guys.
Veikata.
Hope you had a good
Welcome.
weekend. They had the Lithuanian national anthem day. Yes, state day, where they all got to sing the national anthem.
I went next to the river and I was part of the celebration. So yes.
Yeah.
So how about we let our guest present himself a bit?
Yeah, so we got a guest here today, and we're gonna let him introduce himself. So you just take that.
Thank you, guys. My name is Fabian, and I'm from Ecuador, and I live in Lithuania for 12 years. Actually, almost 12 years. It's going to be on September 11, actually.
Nice celebration.
2013, I moved here. Yeah.
I would want to ask you, why did you choose Lithuania?
It's always. I think it's a very common thing that guys move here because they have a Lithuanian girlfriend,
Yes.
wife, ex-wife, whatever. So I had a Lithuanian girlfriend. Now she's my
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
There we go.
So this is why I moved here. I was working in USA for 3 summers, and on the second summer I met her. Yeah.
Okay, and you liked her so much you decided to buy a plane ticket to Lithuania. Did you do any research?
So on the first summer, it was the first time I met Lithuanians in my life. When I was working in USA, it was in Minnesota. So after that, I Googled a bit, and then I understood, okay, like these guys like to play basketball and so on and so forth, yeah.
And you're a big fan of basketball?
Yeah, it's okay. I think I did went to a lot of games, so I can say that I do enjoy it. But it's not that I'm watching it every weekend or every week, yeah.
But you should, because you are applying for citizenship. So
Yes, I should.
You should become crazy for basketball.
Yeah, I think
he should be getting his passport. So let's say all the nice things we can so we can get him his passport.
We'll cut this part from the podcast.
Yes, please.
Anything that's bad, we're like, nope, this is not good enough.
Yeah.
So what did you do when you first got here?
So I was a student. When I told my parents that.
So that's smart.
Yeah. So when I was in my 3rd year of university in Ecuador, so I told my parents that I'm in love with this girl that I met in the summer, of course. So my parents, they would not just let me come here just for love, because I was 19, 20. And sorry, I got a bit like flu last week, so I'm recovering. This is why maybe my voice is weird sometimes.
It's okay, just drink a little bit. That'll make you feel better.
So
the solution to everything.
Yeah, alcohol. So I say, okay, it's true. I'm gonna find a university there. So that's what I did. I studied in Vilnius University, bachelor. I transferred my studies, so I didn't have to start from the beginning, Mm-hmm. And after that, I did a master degree, and then I said I like to live here, so I stayed. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're like an influencer as well. So when did that start? That started in Lithuania, right?
Yes, I mean I always wanted to create content. When I was a teenager, and I was living in Ecuador, I think YouTube was very popular in that time. Right? Everybody wanted to be a YouTuber, I remember. So when I moved to Lithuania, I started to make videos on YouTube about me tasting Lithuanian food. And they got viral, in Lithuania. That was 10 years ago. Anyway,
just like this guy's eating shoti borscht.
So then that didn't. I mean, I got to know a lot of people. A lot of people knew me in that time, but it was nothing huge. I think then on 2021, when after the pandemic, when TikTok was huge, started to get huge, right? Then I thought, okay, maybe I should try TikTok. And that's what I did, the same concept, tasting Lithuanian food snacks. And in that time, there were no foreigner content creators. I remember maybe we were 2 or 3, you know, including my girlfriend. And I think there was another 2 people. So it was something different, you know, like sharing the experience about Lithuania and yeah.
And what was like your most viral video?
I think the most viral videos are probably the ones that I posted at first. I was eating surelis. You know surelis, the cord thing.
Wait, which one's a suralis?
Surelis.
It's curd inside and covered.
You have seen that is like
cheese. I know what you're talking about.
Come on, guys. What the hell?
We're not trying to get the passport right now. Okay, so that's the most viral. So like
yeah. So in those videos, I'm tasting and rating Lithuanian snacks, and so those are the most viral. Then I started to do also videos about joking about Lithuania, you know, because the people here is a bit cold, obviously, you know, surprise.
We know, trust me.
We've had enough of them on in our audience.
Come every Tuesday here in your
even though I saw an article that they say that Lithuanians are the Italians of Eastern Europe. I have no idea who wrote that article, man.
Probably a Lithuanian.
What the hell, yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense.
But you know what, when you rate Lithuanian food, did you receive like hate comments for
always, yeah. Even if you put a 10 out of 10 to things, people will hate, yeah, of course.
I got death threats for one of my most viral video, where I made jokes about Lithuanians that like in their names they have ass at the end.
Yeah.
And so I started making fun of like mispronouncing their names with ass at the end. Like you have Justinus, Justinas, like. And I had someone say, "Come to Conus to tell your jokes and bring a coffin."
Okay.
Okay, was serious. But even for one of our clips went, let's say, with bigger numbers.
Yeah.
And from our with that William, who was the NATO officer, and he was just talking nice about Lithuania, and people still commented that you are glazing Lithuania too much, like you are speaking too nice about them. Why are you lying? That's just his opinion. You know?
Yeah.
If you speak too nicely about them, they get upset. If you speak too badly about them, they also get upset. So.
Yeah. I think it's it is what it is, and even like I think that if you want to create content or you are creating content, you should be ready for those type of comments, you know.
No, it means that you did something good if your clip arrives to that kind of people.
Definitely.
I mean, sometimes some of your comments actually got you in trouble. Like you remember?
Yeah. I mean, I had like 2 guys attacked me, you know, in Antakalnis in 2018. Okay. That's when I was creating content for YouTube. So on March 11, there is this parade for independence in Gedimino, you know, Prospectus.
Yeah.
So there is one parade that starts in the morning. It's nice, you know, families, blah blah blah. But there is a parade in the afternoon, which is like a nationalist parade. It's organized by some nationalist groups. I think less people is going to those parades now.
You hope less people are going.
Yeah. Obviously, and I haven't seen much from that nowadays. So I think it's less and less people there. So I went to this parade because I wanted to see these people is shouting Lithuania for Lithuanians. Okay, so I had a sign that was saying Lietuva visiems, which is Lithuania for everybody.
Okay.
So though a couple of guys saw me from that video, you know, and I was working in a Lithuanian company in Antakalnis. So apparently those guys were living in that neighborhood. So they found out my routine, you know, that in the morning, usually I at let's say 9 a.m. I go to work, like I go out from the bus in that bus station. So they were there, and I was listening music, going to the gym, and they came to me, At first I thought they are just like those marose that, gopniks, that they will ask you just a cigarette or 50 cents.
Yeah.
So then they suddenly started to attack me. Now it's funny for me, obviously
but
it was
it's
not
actually tragic,
it was not a nice
It
moment.
was premeditated, basically.
Yeah, I mean, they went to that much work just because on a YouTube video you just said Lithuanians for everyone.
Yeah. So, anyway, like, I think they were nervous. They were young guys. They couldn't hurt me a lot, also, like, it was just like a quick moment. They just punched like, a few.
I just like it. They were just like,
Yeah, and then they went running, and they say Lithuania for Lithuanians, and then I just wanted to look how they look, because I remember that if I saw in the movies that it's good to try to remember them. So if you go to the police, you can describe them, So I started to like look how they look and what they were wearing, and then I called the police, of course. In that time, the police was not very helpful. They told me we cannot do much. We will look in the neighborhood and so on. So they didn't do anything. They should have told me, you need to, if you want, come to the police station to do an official report and so on and so forth.
It was just a call on 112 and that's it?
They came.
They came, okay.
Then,
yeah, that's pretty
that's
bad.
Kind of sad.
Yeah. So then they came, and then I posted on Facebook. The post got viral, like everybody saw it. It was in all the news outlets. And then, of course, the police reacted, and they found the guys in 3 days, I think.
I just like
efficiency. Efficiency all of a sudden.
It's always like they can do the job, but only if you push them to do it. It's like suddenly, oh, I found him. He's right there. Oh.
Yeah. And, I got help from some human rights organizations. In that time, they wrote me and they told me, look, we can provide you a lawyer. Don't leave this like this. This is for free. We will help you. We can go to court, and we went to court. We went to court 5 times at least, I think. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
And yeah, at the end, they got a punishment. They were 1 month in jail, I believe, and then they had to pay me some money, and that's it.
Still good.
Yeah. So since this was huge news, I got to know that after that the police prepared a more clear process if this happens to another foreigner. So now
okay.
it's like this was like a precedent that we will improve this. And I know that now the process is way better, and the police is way more supportive in this as well.
So you was the first food influencer of Lithuania, and also you helped with the legal system. So
the first foreigner to get beat up in Lithuania.
Yeah, they should give me the nationality faster.
Yeah, they should.
If you watch that Lithuanian government,
enough
for
the president. I hope he watched this and he gives me the passport soon, please.
That would be something. Mr. Nauseda, if you watch this, we want you on that chair.
Yeah, Nauseda, we'll have you on an interview. It'll be great.
I want to be Lithuanian.
So you have to give up your passport, right?
Yeah, so unfortunately that's how it works for now. Hopefully in the future it will change. But that's okay, because it's just a paper. I think I will not come and say, hey, I'm from Lithuania, I'm not, obviously I am not, even if I have the Lithuanian passport. I will always be Ecuadorian, if I quit my nationality. It's just for the passport, I'm not gonna go abroad and say that I'm from Lithuania, I can say I have, a Lithuanian passport, but I'm Ecuadorian because that's who I am, so it's in my heart, I have a couple of friends that they don't want to quit their nationality because of pride, like, what the hell, why? But to be Lithuanian is just, it makes everything much easier, especially for people like that we are from third world countries, you know. Like
there
honestly,
we go. Yeah, the third world country. The Lithuanian passport is much more powerful than Ecuador.
Yeah, my Ecuadorian passport would be helpful. Like if this table is not even, I can I can make it even. You know,
just sit there and adjust it.
Still keep one.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
how it will work when you will travel back home? Now, let's say that everything goes smoothly and you get a Lithuanian passport, you will be like a tourist in your own country, basically.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It will be something like this. What I know is that according to the Ecuadorian constitution, like even if I quit on my nationality, I have all the rights as an Ecuadorian. You know. So that's nice. I know that some countries have this as well. So it's good. Yeah.
They'll still help you out.
Yes, of course. So it's in the constitution. So.
Do they have an embassy here?
No.
Okay.
I think
not that much help.
Yeah, I think we have the closest one in Stockholm, in Sweden, and Berlin. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
I want to ask also, so for in these years that you stayed in Lithuania, obviously Vilnius changed, yeah? What would be like one thing that you observed that Vilnius has changed?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it changed a lot, honestly, for the good, of course, you know, that's for sure. I think the infrastructure changed a lot. You know, when I came to visit my ex-girlfriend for the first time, because first I came to visit her for 1 month, you know. I remember we went to her apartment in Karolinish, because obviously there are these Soviet buildings like that are in the whole Eastern Europe, no?
Oh yeah. I have a couple of not nice things to say about those.
So, you know, like at first when you see these buildings, it's like, what the hell? Like this is like
dystopian nightmare.
Yeah, like where I am, you know, like it's like scary, you know, in a way. And then you enter those staircases, like, and then so it's like it was a shock, you know. Obviously, still now these buildings exist, right? But are in the whole Vilnius there are so many new projects and everything. So like the whole city is improving a lot, and they are also improving these Soviet buildings. Like they are making them better, you know. Like
like painting the outside. The inside still looks bad. Like when I first went into one. Have you ever seen that the horror movie Hostel?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I went in there. I'm like, they're gonna cut me up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Depending if you're holding any sign or not. Yeah. Depending who you're pissing off.
Yeah, this and also the amount of foreigners. You know, when I was here, there were not much foreigners. There were, of course, but not as much as now. Like now it's crazy. Like there are so many foreigners here from so many nationalities. You know, and it's because of, obviously the country is developing a lot. You know, and we need more workforce.
And they have a bunch of like nice programs too to like help like businesses start up here, and so it's attracting more people.
But this is applicable for all like eastern part of the Europe, because Eastern Europeans go to work in the West, so now there's a lack of workforce that they bring from other countries.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank immigration. You guys going to the Western countries to work. No one's working here. We're picking up the slack. This is where we cut. All right. So and then and so you so like influencer, and then you're working, and now you have your own company, right? Yeah.
So we have this project with my fiance.
Congratulate! I thought you guys were already married. When's the wedding?
The wedding is next year in Romania.
Nice.
Yeah, in 2026. It's gonna be a big, fat Romanian wedding.
Are you gonna do any like celebration in Ecuador?
No, I don't think so. Maybe we will make something symbolic, like small dinner, you know, with close family.
But have you ever joined, ever attended a Romanian wedding?
Yeah, I was to.
Because I was thinking maybe the first one would be yours.
No, I was in 2 weddings.
Oh, nice.
They are crazy. I love them. It's 300, 400 people, you know. A lot of alcohol, so I'm happy, you know, there.
Just the alcohol.
And like 5 or 6 courses, food, you know, throughout the night, the afternoon, the night, or whatever. So it's amazing, yeah. So with her, we have the brand Crunchas. It's freeze-dried candies, you know. Yeah.
Can we try them?
Yeah.
All right, which one?
Which one is your favorite?
Which
I
one's your
think
favorite?
you should try this one. This is my favorite, guys.
No, wait, this one's the same one. You still have that.
No,
no.
Oh,
this
what's
is
it?
it's the same package, but these are like freeze-dried sour Skittles.
Freeze-dried sour
see.
Skittles. You want to open them up?
Absolutely.
That
And
sounds-
also I've seen that you guys had advertising in a basketball game, yeah?
Yeah. So, you know, they contacted us. They contact me, to promote a bit the Final Four of basketball, and as exchange, they gave us a spot there in the arena. Like you could see Crunches.
on the banners,
in the
That's
final. Yeah, it was amazing.
So let's see.
All right. Well, wow. Look at that. That is.
Can I try too?
You're gonna try your own candy.
Now be honest about the taste,
Yeah,
because
we
you're
gotta
a
be-
food. You do.
Yeah,
food.
if you like sour, this is good.
I do like sour.
I prefer
That's actually
sour.
very nice.
Yeah.
Never
yeah.
had something like this.
So, this idea, I got it from USA.
America.
Yeah. So it's very popular, this type of candies right now. Now in Europe as well. So I got the idea from there, And we started last year, and it's going pretty well, I mean,
I'll take another one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do ASMR.
Yeah. ASMR. All right, everyone. I don't even know how to do an ASMR.
Just give the microphone close to you. Oh,
I am not going to do this.
there you go. So where can people find this product if they want to buy it?
Yeah, so you can find it in Conchas.LT. We have our website. And sometimes we are in Tasty Room, which is in Kaunas. And sometimes we go to some fairs. But the main place is our website. Obviously, our goal would be to be in supermarkets, but it's just very hard to get there. But, eventually I believe we could do it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, congratulations. It's
Yeah.
a nice product.
Okay, so what's this one?
So, freeze-dried candy. So we have gummies. So you can freeze-dry so many things, So here you will find Skittles, 2 types, and the gummies, gummy bears, cola bottles. Have you seen
Okay.
rings, like and more things, yeah.
Do you use?
Coca-Cola?
Yeah,
Oh, I want to try
exactly,
this one.
yeah.
Do you freeze dry any Lithuanian candies? Is there any good ones?
So the Surelis, this we also have that sometimes in our website, and right now I'm freeze drying just random things, just for content, So I put Shaltibrusche in the freeze dryer.
How does that work or taste?
It tastes actually very similar.
I'm opening it bad.
ASMR of him opening it up. Ready?
No, better no. If people stayed until now, they will dislike our.
Yeah.
So Shalti Borscht and.
Yeah. So I put the Shaltibrusche, and it was crunchy.
Sure.
The idea of these things is that it's crunch. No, it's okay. It's the summer, so I'm on a diet.
Oh, you're on a diet.
I'm
Okay.
joking, no.
I've seen some of your Instagram where you're doing running. So
Yeah. I mean, I like to do sports. I like to eat also, and to drink.
You need to keep the drink, the
Yes,
sport,
yes,
food balance.
yes.
yeah, that's always the balance.
Yeah. Maybe now I think we're getting close to the end. I've seen this in another podcast because you've been invited to have interviews.
Yeah.
Is there a question that was never asked to you and you would like to answer it?
Maybe I don't remember. I don't think someone asked me, or maybe they asked me why. I'm living 12 years here, and why I'm still not fluent in Lithuanian, So
We know the answer.
yeah, so
Broke up with your girlfriend.
it's such a hard language, and everybody speaks English here. At least the people that, like the younger people or middle age, like I think everybody speaks English everywhere, so it's very hard. It's a shame, I mean, I speak, I think 60%, 70%. I speak good enough already to apply for the nationality, which I did. I passed the tests, everything.
What do you need? A2?
You need A2. I have B1 now.
Well, okay, that's good.
Yeah. I'm still, I should speak better, because I think, I feel a bit ashamed of that. But my goal is to improve and, and to be fluent. Is just such a hard language. Oh my goodness, like so many endings. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I hate it. Like English is so easy,
Yeah, by comparison it is.
yeah, really.
Yeah, it's because I studied Chinese, and I find like they're different because like in Lithuania they have like all these weird endings, but you can kind of understand what's being said.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing I would say about the language. And then the Chinese, it's like they have no relationship.
Okay, so it's even harder.
I mean, it's even harder. It's like McDonald's in Lithuania is probably like McDonald's us. Yeah. And then in Chinese, it's like Mai Dong Lao.
Panda Express. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Panda Express. Yeah.
Yeah, so, but that's the goal, to speak, because I also know some foreigners that live here 2 years and they are already fluent, Sometimes you also need to have maybe that magic, like some people is better with languages, But I don't have, my girlfriend is, my fiance is Romanian. I work with English, so I don't need to speak Lithuanian at all, So this is why it's so hard to...
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like I remember when I lived in Korea and was working there, I would use English 90% of the time. So like I didn't really need to use it. 10% of the time was just ordering food. But we should all like try to get our Lithuanian levels better, right?
So how much time you need to become fluent in the best case scenario?
12 more years.
So it took 12 years for 60%,
Yeah. I think that if I put effort, I think maybe...
No, I mean realistically.
I think a couple of years. I think that I will probably become very like super fluent, let's say, when I have kids. Because our plan is to stay here. So I think when I have kids, I will hear more Lithuanian because by default, they will speak Lithuanian as well, So I think this will help me to improve my language.
Are you going to teach your kids Spanish and Romanian as well?
Yeah, definitely. Spanish for sure is a very useful language, actually. And obviously Romanian as well,
Very useful language. Very useful.
She
if you live in Romania.
she said there is no way our kids are not speaking Romanian, so I say, okay, fine, all good.
But if they will speak Spanish, they will kind of understand Romanian also.
Yes, so my fiance is fluent in Spanish, and she never studied, and it's just by listening because it's a Latin language like Romanian, So there are some similarities,
So I'm guessing that she was a big fan of telenovelas,
Definitely, that's how she learned Spanish,
just the telenovela.
The soap opera.
The soap operas, The Mexican ones were very popular back in the day,
Oh yeah, I love those as well. It's like they also have the Korean dramas as well. Those are
yes, those Korean dramas are good. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that would be all. Thank you so much for joining.
Guys, thank you for the invitation. Yeah, maybe one day I will join you to the open mics or something.
Yeah, you can see the stage right here. It's a perfect place to do it. And
so you heard here first. Yeah, you need to leave comments to convince him to go on stage to try his luck in stand-up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, and then you can post it online. That'll be your next viral video talking crap about Lithuania.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
so and for the closer, thank you so much for joining. If you want to watch stand-up comedy in English in Vilnius every Tuesday in Bar Policlinica at 8:30 and
every single Thursday here at Flow Bar 8 p.m. So please come check us out. There's no entrance fee. It's free to get in. And if you do want to donate, you're more than welcome to. So with that, thank you for listening to us. We're Lost in Lithuania. And have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.